Hello. So I have decided that because people are, I guess, just not used to the idea of RNG being in a game that they're playing, people get really mad about RNG and teamfight tactics with the items, which kind of makes sense. But also, they think that RNG is screwing them out of not getting any tier 3 units, and that is why they're losing. So what I'm going to do, just called shot right now, beginning of the video, no, this isn't pre-recorded or whatever, I'm going to get 2 tier 3 units this game, and I'm going to get them probably within a couple rounds of level 5. I just want to make this about the early game because I haven't played auto chess or any of those other games, and this is my first one of these. So the mid game, late game, I'm not really sure that I'm doing the right thing, but I think that the early game is pretty easy to do if you just follow some simple rules. So the first thing you do is I just got random unit, doesn't matter. Got rod, not the best item, doesn't matter. Tried to go for the bow, but it didn't get it. So what we got here, we got which 4 do I want? Well, let's do that. Tristana kind of sucks, so let's do those ones. So I get 4 different. Actually, you know what? Doesn't really matter how you place stuff in the creep rounds, but just to give myself a better chance. In the first couple, sorry, I have these goldfish here, so I'm eating while I'm recording this video. To give myself a better chance in the first rounds against people, I'm actually going to have a synergy. Specifically, I'm going to have a gunslinger. So what do we got here? So we have 3 gold, and we can do double Graves. And what does Graves go with? Graves goes with Tristana. We have the opportunity to get a second vein instead of this one Darius, so I'll sell Darius and do that. And we have 3, so let's put that in. Doesn't really matter because, again, creep round. So we already have a level 2 unit. Looks like... And then let's check to see what everyone else is doing. So we got Darius, Nidalee, Graves, Kazakhs. And I'm the Graves. So no one has gotten Tristana yet. I'm the only person that's gotten Graves. Great. So we are on track. We should be able to get level 3 Graves and Tristana. Is anyone doing Vayne? We might be able to get Vayne if, if stuff. No one has level 2 Vayne yet. So we avoid these 2 cost units. Let's just get that. And no, let's put a chain vest on that guy. I'm not using this because I don't know where I want it to go yet. We got pretty shit luck with the items, but it doesn't really matter that much. We're still going to do fine. Oh yeah, we're good. Look at how much damage a level 2 Graves is doing to them bunched up like that. Didn't even lose a guy. Take that guy down 6 health. Hell yeah. Okay, let's sort these. So we got 3 Graves, 2, 2, 2, 2. So there's 4 things we can go into, but obviously most interested in getting the Graves. And then we get more pairs. But you know what? It's all good. We're open to whatever the game throws at us, which is how you want to be. You can't just force it because you don't know what's going to be open to you. You don't know what other people are going to get. Looks like 1 other person went Graves, 2 Nidalees, a Warwick, and a Garen. So 1 other person is taking Graves, but it looks like no one else is taking Tristana. Also, yeah, still no Vayne. Oh, we're against the same guy again. He must be bad. He didn't spread his units out or anything. And take another 6 damage. Yeah, same. And yet we could get 1 extra income by like selling 5 of these, but I'd rather have have the pairs, so I have some options. And what do we get? We get, we don't have a Warwick yet, so I'll just say Warwick is one that I'm not going. So I'll get Graves, Darius, Mordekaiser. Oh, right, I don't have Darius. Okay, that's fine. So we'll put Darius in there. And do I want to replace one of these with that? It's pretty close. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know which one's actually better, whether to have the second Tristana in because it'll deal additional damage, or whether to have this guy in to buff up our Mordekaiser a little bit. This one will be pretty close. I think that Nidalee's going to win. They have Titanic Nidalee. This is the other guy that has level 2 Graves. Fortunately for us, he's just whacking on our... yep, you got it. That's fine. Okay, so what are we looking here? So probably all the... or both bows are going to be gone. Yeah, he's going to take that. Yeah. And so since that's gone, I'll just take most valuable thing, which it's kind of sucks that it's just another rod, but I'll take the one that costs 3. If we get bows, then we can make some, whatever the fuck that item is called. Ginsus. Sell that guy. Buy that guy. Okay, so we are in such good shape here. Let's see. So what do we think we're going to do? Do I want to sell these for... So we have Kassadin. You know, just in case, I'm not gonna sell any of my pairs just yet, even though it would make me the 1 extra money. Yeah, we lose this. It's fine. It costs us like, you know, a couple gold to lose instead of win, but not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, we're not doing that one, not doing that one. Hey, Kassadin! So now I have a second 2-star unit. So that's probably more powerful than just having the knight synergy, is just having another 2-star unit. And so, because I didn't have any of these yet, I've decided that Warwick and Nidalee are just ones I'm not going for. Someone finally made a vein. I don't think there are any... Still no Tristanas. Yep. Okay, so here we go. So we're going in this. I do the... Yeah, Vein's probably better than that there. Krugs can actually be pretty tough sometimes. So I want to be at 30, so it doesn't look like I'm doing Garen's. You know what? Yeah, let's make that guy huge. And yes, that is just because I'm legitimately worried about losing to Krugs, despite having 4 2-star units. Oh no, are we still gonna lose to Krugs? Yeah, I think we are. Yeah. God damn, we still lose. We still lose. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Cassidon, Graves, Mordekaiser, Vane. 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 Cassidon, Graves, not Garen. Mordekaiser. We could have gotten Tristana's here. Mordekaiser. Graves. Yep. Really should have done the Tristana. Oh well. Yeah, I should have thought about like what other people were doing. Could have gotten the level 3 Tristana. Not a big deal. We'll go into this with interest. And we'll get the next one. As in, we'll get either a Mordekaiser or 2 Graves or 3 Vanes. Or 2. So 1 Mordekaiser, 2 Graves, 2 Cassidons, or 3 Vanes is what we need. Graves, Vane, Vane. Mordekaiser, there we go. Finally. Oh wow, this guy's 2 spears. Damn. Let's pick up that Kindred for our Vane. This gives us Phantom and Ranger. Okay, so now we actually know what we're doing. So we're picking 3rd from the last, and we're doing Phantom, Knight, Ranger. So my first choice is this Sejuani here. There we go. Okay, and that gives us another Kindred. Let's replace that. We got Vane, we got that. Let's see, and we're not gonna... Hold on, do I just give up on Graves here? I mean, I'm 1 away from 3-star. I think that having the 3-star is just important enough. I think instead I throw away the Cassidon. Okay, so let's do that. Let's throw away Cassidon, put that in there. Graves. And we're just gonna econ a little bit here. We're still 1 vein away from level 3 vein. So what we're looking for is Sejuani, Vayne, Kindred. Okay, and we get a creep round. Maybe we'll get some better items this time. Oh, and we also want Ash. Ash would be the other one that would be really good for us. And for these level, the level 1 vein, we really want to do that before we hit level 6, because then the odds of, getting level 1s go down even more. Who was it that had a spatula? Oh, Sejuani has a spatula. Noble, Blade Master. Let's put Eye Edge on that. Let's put that on there. Let's just put another. Actually, would I rather have a second Kindred or a second Vayne for DPS? I'll just keep it with the second Vayne. Oh, it's the double Shojin Titanic Nidalee guy. Come on, burst it, please, please, before it transforms. Yes, ha ha ha. Your absurd item luck is no match for me. Huh, so double Aatrox with Shyvana. I don't think I'm interested in any of that, so no, I'll just keep Econ. And then what I'm looking to do is, what I'm looking for is BF and Bo to get the, what's it called, Sword of the Divine for Vayne to give her the chance at crit. We should be fine here. Kill the Rengar, please. Thank you. Noble Leona. That's interesting. That could be really good later. because we'll get the Braum and then hopefully Ash. So then we'll have Glacial and then Noble. Yeah, that'll be really good. And then hopefully we win this round, so we get the 1 for winning, and we have 4 interests instead of 3. So a win is worth 2 here for us. And that is a lot of mans that they have. But I don't feel too bad here. Oh no. Ah, we do lose. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm looking at that Sejuani, the second Sejuani or the first Ash. So he's going there, which means I get the Ash. Cool. And it has a bow. Perfect. And we'll put that in as our next unit. So then we'll have 2 Glacial and a 3rd Ranger. We didn't get any Varus. Not that, I mean, just chose not to. It's not that great a unit. Aurelian Soul. Sucks to pass that guy, but whatever. So I'm actually going to start picking up Fiora here to go into Noble. And I forget if I get XP after I get that, but I'd like to get the money from this before I start rerolling. But I do want to find my my 9th Fane. Yeah. Burst that. Look at how much damage Graves puts out. That's crazy. I guess it does happen at the same time, so oh well. Messed up a little bit there. Let's see, do we go... Lysandra kind of sucks, but let's start rerolling. As no. Lucian, that's good. Ah, all these Nars, damn. Maybe I should have gone for it. Vayne. Oh, it put in the unit that I would have put into, so. So now what we want to find is a Braum. Or double Ash. We are at 7, so what I think I'm going to do after this one, because I found the low level unit that I'm looking for, after this one, I'll spend my cash and go up in level, and then I'll get the first noble buff. And then we can start looking for stuff like Sejuani, Leona, Kindred. 3rd Kindred would be really clutch for us. So this item is actually super good. Usually I put it on carries, but I think it'll be fine here on Graves. So I'm going, as I said, going to do that. And then move that there. Move Lucian here. And then Kindred is surrounded by people there. Huh, even get two gunslinger. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, we should be fine here. Yeah, get fucked, Cho'Gath. Yeah, die to Leona autos. Haha, Kindred gets off. Yes. Kindred ultimate activates, I mean. You know what I mean. Leona. For our next unit, it'd go 2 glacial, so I think, yeah, maybe Varus would be good for the next unit. Sure. Because then we'll have 4 ranger. And what else is it? It's a demon? I'm not going to activate demon. But I'm good with being at 30 gold here. I think that we should do fine against other teams with what we've got right now. Sejuani has been getting ult off, as you see here. Oh no, not our ult, no. There we go. Let's see, do we wanna... Would we rather... I mean, we actually do want a couple of those for late game when you need... Because you do need literally all of your nobles. How worried am I about dying? That last one was actually pretty close. So, therefore, I will level up and spend all my money there. So my econ is pretty shit now, but I am level 9. You also have 4 level 3s. Well, I only have 3. This guy's 4. Nice. Oh, Sejuani with the big ult. Nice. Haha, they are going a similar composition. However, mine kills them. So what we're most looking for is Kale, but the 3rd Kindred would be pretty crucial. I think I want that more than an item, so I'll just go for 3rd Kindred. I almost just went for the bow. It costs 5. I actually did activate Gunslinger. So that wouldn't have been bad, but this is really, really important. Sure, we can do that. For us to clutch this out, we basically have to continue our win streak. So we can depend on that income for as long as we're in this game. Oh, we killed the Gnar immediately with Phantom. Nice. Nice. And you're out. And then there were 3. I don't think it's realistic for us to expect to get 6 more Kindreds. So just take the Braum here. That show is not unkillable, it turns out. Oh, and Sejuani gets ult off. Nice. Fortunately, the Gnar ult did not affect our Vayne Ashe backline. Is it realistic? So, oh, we can. What we can do though. What we can do is swap out Lucian for the level 2 Garen. And the combination of the disarm and glacial makes short work of that. I don't think I want Warmogs on that. Considering putting Giant's Belt on Ashe for Titanic, though. Let's put it on Sedge instead, hopefully. Means that she can get ult off. Might still get bursted down though. Nope. And it's us versus one other guy. Says he has unkillable Shyvana now. We shall see. Let's see, do I mean, I guess I have to reroll here. Because this is going to be the last one. Is there anything else level 2? Let's see what happens. Oh, did the ulti into Kindred ult. We might still lose here. I think we lost. Yeah, we lost, but still. Got a solid second, really, really close one. Anyway, I think my luck was actually dog shit there. Like, I got no items. I started off with Rod, and it still worked out fine. So hopefully that makes sense as far as getting level 3 units. And I wasn't even executing the strategy that efficiently. So hope you enjoyed.